Well, guys, Futties is kind of bad, isn't it? I gotta say, I'm quite disappointed. I really am. I think it's kind of the consensus right now. Apart from this Youngman's Son that came out today, the 5-star, great stats all around. Yes, it's expensive, but the stats are insane, and it's a great card. Finesse shot, outside foot. Nothing more you could want there. This other stuff is shit. The Futties Best of Batch 1 is so bad. And in my video yesterday, I literally said, I was like, even if it's not filled with amazing cards, it's still gonna be okay because of the fact there's so many specials and packs, so you get coins, right? But when the Best of Batch 1 preview is Andrea Pirlo Team of the Year icon and ones to watch Sadio Mane, we have an issue. If you want to look at all of them, you can pause the video, look through here. Really, we have Centurions Ibrahimovic, who's now massively down in price, like insanely down in price. And outside of that, there's like nothing. If you guys don't want to deal with trading at all, you guys can go to the link in my description, go to u7buy.com. They're a fast and very, very reliable coin service. The 5% tax is also covered. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Thank you to U7Buy for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back to it. Besides Team of the Year icon Ronaldinho, that's expensive at all. There's nothing else. Which, like I said yesterday, I'm fine with a ton of these random low-rated 80 cards being in. I'm totally fine with that. Also, Team of the Year icon Van der Sar 2 is pretty expensive. Well, he was. But I was expecting some expensive cards, right? Like, 10, 15, 20. This Best of Batch 1 is horrible. And also, it's out for 2 weeks. You come here, I mean, look at this image. Like, really? I know they wanted to highlight a lot of different promos here, but like, you've got 84 Herrera, 87 Ospas, 87 Quagliarella on like your preview page for the Best of for 13 days, 23 hours. I mean, come on. 2 more weeks is Best of Batch 1s and packs. They did not pay back to the community at all. I haven't even gotten into the fact that a lot of these Futties cards are like millions and millions of coins. Like, they only released a few Futties cards in the first place, by the way, which is odd. Di Maria, 2.7 million. Ronaldo, extinct to 15. Alvarez, 2.6. Joe Gomez, 1 million. Benacer, 300k. Getson Fernandez, 100,000 coins. Feels like EA really didn't think this one through. They've geared this game so heavily untradeable this year, and then released Futties in packs. Yeah, I mean, this makes no sense. Another Pentas tweet, he says, thoughts on Futties cards being in packs, there being less SBC and OBJ Futties compared to last year, and Batch 1 being nowhere near as good as FIFA 22's. And the replies are just saying, it's love it. What a way to pay back the hardcore players of the community who look forward to their favorite promo. Listen, this could change. As of right now, I really hope this is not 2 weeks of just what we have now, for the most part. It just really does not feel like they are being generous in any way. It doesn't feel like they're giving back to the community. It's the end of July. This is the kind of time where it feels like they really should be. And they did with Vinny. That's why it's always this weird thing with EA. They do give back at certain times. Like, they gave back with that Vinny card. Yes, it'll still be a while till we can get that Vinny card. But that's probably one of the best cards ever that you can just earn for almost free. Yes, your time is not free, but just through objectives, you can earn that card. And that's obviously great from EA. There's no way to sugarcoat that, really. Just this Futties content sucks. I mean, as of right now, of course, we're 1 day in, but it would take a lot for this to change because the Best of Batch 1 is really underwhelming. And the Futties cards are all in packs, all madly expensive, are the best cards in the game. Those prices are not going to change anytime soon. Some of these decisions are just very strange to me. You got this 90 plus icon upgrade. That's bad. You get primes in there still. You got this World Cup Trophy Titan Hero player pick. That's been really bad. Tots or Tots Moments upgrade. It's tradable, so that's something, but all Tots are super cheap. It's not that great, really. Like, I think if you completed this 10 times, you make your money back once or twice, maybe. Then you have the Futties Best of Batch 1 player pick, which is repeatable, continuously, which you could say is a good thing. There's so many best of players in here that you're not going to be able to get a Dino or something like that in this. Like, you're just not going to really be able to. And you have to get so unbelievably lucky, and most of the cards you get in this are October cards. Like, literally cards that were released not even a month into the game. It's crazy that this is what they thought, like, we would really want to see. I'm very surprised by this. The content has really, not to sugarcoat it, been bad for a little while now. There's nothing that, like, really jumps out at you as something that you really want to do. Yes, the grindable stuff, possibly, that they're about to release, that 8 common gold player pack, that 7 silver player pack, and then re-release the League SBCs, possibly make the packs a little bit better. That could, make things a little bit better, but still at the same time, you can't really pack much. You're gonna have to really try and pack the Futties cards. Instead of being able to do an SBC card, we might get 1 a day instead of getting a ton of SBCs. I don't know what their plan is, but as of right now, it doesn't look very good. I'll be honest. It does not look very good. And I don't want to be here complaining all the time. I really don't want to be, but this has not felt like summer FIFA. You know what I mean? You know what it's like when summer FIFA's going on and everyone's getting 95 plus rated cards. There's a lot of gamble packs going on. It's basically just a pack simulator after like June and July. It's pretty much just a pack simulator at that point. point, and we're not getting that at all. Like, it's just kind of, they still want you to try and grind towards these really, really good cards, put a ton of time in. It's not that time of the year. Like, we don't want to have to do that. It's over. We're not going to even touch our clubs again in 2 months. We will not play with these players ever again when we get to September. It's not going to happen. And they still want us to sink a bunch of time into this game. They still want us to. Right now, it's just Gamble Simulator. Let's have fun for the last month or so of this game. That's what it's about. And they are doing a terrible job at that, in my opinion. I think this is not fun. This content isn't fun. That's what I want it to be, basically, is kind of my point here. Also, yes, I'm a psychopath. There's 18 objectives there, and it's all these, like, TIFOs and shit that if I claim them all, it's going to take forever, and I don't want to have to do that, so I'm going to do that another time, procrastinate. But then not to mention the 80-plus player picks coming on Monday for the upgrade pack day. It's an 80-plus player pick. Why? We've had 82 and 81 pluses, and we're getting an 80-plus? Like, what is it going to be? 5 bronzes? Like, then it'll be worth it then. It's like, what are they going to do here? Why is it 80 plus? We are in July, almost into August. We're getting 80 plus player picks. I don't get it. Maybe it'll be a 1 of 5 80 plus player pick. That's what I'm really hoping for. And maybe at that point it'll be better. But is a 1 of 5 80 plus or a 1 of 3 82 plus? Which one's better? They're probably not that much different at all. But if it's a 1 of 3 80 plus player pick, that's a sham. That's actually insane. I wanted to get on here and just talk about this because I wasn't even going to really make a video today. But at the same time, I just was like, why is this so bad? I don't get why we can't even have nice things during FUTTIES. FUTTIES one of the best times of the year, and we're still not having nice things. I don't get it. So while I have you here, if you're still watching this video and you haven't gotten annoyed of my dumb ass yet, we have some leaks regarding the AFC. We're going to talk about those right now. We have the hero card design. So the hero card design should look like this. It's not exactly this, but it's going to be very, very close apparently. It's Aloe Ron here, the stats on the bottom, and just it's like an orangish card design. It looks sick. I think this year they're knocking it out of the park with the card designs and that kind of stuff. At least for next year, sorry, not this year. And then we also have the pack animation, which seems a lot better. We're going to talk about that right now. So the pack animation in EFC is going to basically, if you get more than one walkout, it's going to like flip around like that. See how that, went from Mbappe to Holland here? Click it again. It kind of flips around and shows you all the walkouts. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Yes, it's degen stuff, but little stuff like that really makes it cool to want to open packs and stuff like that. If you pack a walkout, you'll get 3 different sequences before the boards show up, like how it was previously. So it's nation, position, and club previews are back. This year it was just nation, right? And then the rating kind of like scrolled up. I actually think this year's pack animation was like one of the worst we've had in a long time, honestly. There was like no drama or suspense to it at all. Like you open the pack and it was just over. So I'd like to have the nation, position, club kind of previews back, and I think that's what we're going to get. So that's very nice to see. And also FUTTIES heroes for this promo has been confirmed. I'm sure they'll be in packs. So there'll be millions of coins. We'll probably see Janola's 15 mil. We will. We'll see Lucio. He'll be 3 mil. Aloe Ron will be 7 million. And Captain Vio will be 2 million. All right, I'm going to open the best of basketball and player pick to show you guys what's actually in this. Watch me get team of the year Dino now. No, it's so not worth it. It's like an 84 rated squad, right? Here it is. Yeah, 84 with team of the week. It's team of the week player too. What? Like, all right, here it is. The best pick of the year, boys. Let's see it.